Well, Skylar, 3-0. If I told you, on Friday morning you're going to be 3-0 after the opening weekend of the Scotties, what would you have told me?
I would have been a little bit surprised, but you know what? We're just really enjoying the moment out here and taking things one shot at a time, and just making them one shot at a time and having a blast. So,
if you could put your finger on what is going right, what would be the most consistent elements of your game right now?
I think our communication is really strong right now, and I think just being able to talk about the tolerances on every shot, and it kind of helps us to get the most out of everything.
Does beating a team like that's got as much credibility as Team McCarville, does that make a statement about your team, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think it helps us show us that we belong to be here, and hopefully we can continue some success throughout the week.
So you won a Santa Smirler Day as well for Saskatchewan. That's an important thing for Saskatchewan.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was awesome to help out with the telethon this morning, and to get the win this afternoon was even better.
So looking ahead, how much of a boost of confidence is this for this team?
Yeah, definitely our confidence is on a high right now, so I think we're just going to ride that high throughout the rest of the week and hopefully keep having some success here.
Corryn, 2-1 after opening weekend, and especially the way you guys played the other night, I imagine you got to be ridiculously pleased with the way the team's bounced back.
Yeah, we're really happy with kind of how we've progressed upwards. Definitely wasn't our best in that first game. We've definitely kind of climbed and worked out some of the kinks, so we're really happy with how we're doing.
What was the debrief after that game? What did you guys conclude, and what have you guys fixed up since then?
Just doing all the small things right. Like, there was just wrong side of everything, kind of wrong throw for the spot, so just making sure that we're really dialing in how we need to throw it in that exact spot and what weight we're throwing.
I imagine Coach Cotter, he's got a few things to say too. I mean, having a guy like that, he's got so much experience at this event. What has he brought to your team?
Yeah, Jim's been amazing. He definitely brings a ton of experience. Obviously, he's probably one of the best skips, if not the best skip that's come out of BC, so we're really proud to have him on our team, and he's a great wealth of knowledge and really kind of gets us to regroup after especially a tough game like that in our first game.
And just talk about your team's expectations. I mean, this is not your first rodeo at the Scotties. I imagine you came in here thinking, there's good things ahead of this team at this event.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, we've proved ourselves this season. We've had a really good year, but we know that we haven't necessarily played our best all year, so we know there's still a lot to give. So we're hoping to just keep building for here, and first goal is to make that championship round, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Laurie St. George, great win.
Thank you.
A bit of a roller coaster there. How did that one feel to secure?
Oh, I mean, it feels great to just have a win under her belt. It was still a tough one. When you're up early in the game, I talked to you a little bit before, but when you're up early, it's just you're trying to play defensive, and then you're one peel missed, and they can score, they wrap, and then they score 3-2, and then sometimes it's a steal, so you just got to keep rolling.
It's a good thing you scored that 3 in the fourth end then.
Absolutely. That was a really good end. We played super well. My last 2 shots were placed on a dime, so props to my sweepers. But yeah, it was a really good end.
Tu viens juste de gagner la médaille de bronze au championnat mixte mondial.
Oui.
Prends-tu une expérience ou des leçons à ce championnat ici en Calgary?
Absolument. Je pense vraiment que les parties qu'on a jouées au championnat du monde étaient de haut niveau aussi. Puis je pense que c'est aussi beaucoup le stress. C'est sûr qu'il y a plus de fans ici qui nous regardent jouer. Des fois, c'est difficile de s'entendre, tandis qu'au championnat du monde, c'était dans un club de curling, puis il n'y avait personne sur les glaces. Mais par contre, là, c'est sûr que jouer des games intenses là, comme au championnat du monde, ça l'aide là, dans des conditions comme ceux-là.
Laquelle préfères-tu, les Bleus du Québec ou la Rouge du Canada?
That's a tough one. I mean, I love the baby blue, but for sure the Canada jacket right now, it looks pretty nice. So, but I'm honored to just wear the blue for now.
Hey, you're unbeaten at the Scotties. How's that feel?
It feels kind of unbelievable. Yeah, definitely something that we're working on coming into here, just grinding out as many wins, and I think we're doing a good job at that.
Friday morning, and I imagine during the lead up to this event, you guys and Tom are sitting down together and mapping out kind of an opening weekend plan. Was 3-0 on that piece of paper?
Do you know, I wouldn't say it was not on that piece of paper, but we knew that today's game and really all the next games coming are going to be a hard battle. So yeah, it's definitely nice to just grind this one out and get it out of the way.
Well, and to finish it the way you did like that, I mean, obviously you knew they weren't going to go down easily, even though you had the first half of your game going your way. Yeah. What does that say about your team that you were able to grind it out like that?
Yeah, do you know what? I think throughout this whole season we've been put in similar positions, just we've played on the circuit and the tour and playing against those big teams almost every weekend. So I think that really helped us prepare for this moment. And yeah, just really happy that we could get the win.
The first end, your last rock, took the little rub, give you the 2. How important was that for the momentum and the confidence?
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, I think even without the little rub, we would have been close for 2 anyways. But yeah, definitely one of those shots that you can't really call. But I guess the curling gods were just in our favor that end.